All right. Hello, everyone. This is a new puzzle stream. So it's been a while since the last time I did this. Um, so I've been just meaning to do more puzzle videos, but I just haven't been able to get myself to do it. But recently, a new Yuu Asaka puzzle came out. It's called Layer 8. So it's right here. It's Layer 8. Difficulty seems to be 3.5 out of 5, and the target time it says 40 minutes. So the expectation is I should be able to solve this within 4 minutes. But even if I take longer than that, I'll still try to eventually solve it before the end of the stream. So this is the only thing I'm going to be doing. So it could take a few minutes or several hours. I have no idea how this puzzle works. This is going to be a side read basically. Like I've never seen anything related to it, like other than the these couple images. So I'm excited, like as always when it comes to Yuu Asaka puzzles. Like you never go wrong with them. I'm very excited to try out. So yeah, why don't we wait, hold on, let's get this unpacked. Okay. So here is the frame and here are the pieces. Probably going to be 8 pieces, right? So there are 4 blue pieces and no, actually 5 blue pieces and 3 white pieces. And the goal is to pack everything inside this frame. And expected amount of time to spend is about 40 minutes. So here's what I'm going to be doing. Well, this only really applies when I'm trying multiple puzzles, but if I were doing multiple puzzles, I usually just give each puzzle a couple hours of try and then just move on to the next puzzle and cycle through until I just give up. But even if I give up, I still try to solve it offline and then I will post the result in my Discord. But this is just only one puzzle, so I'll just take as long as I can spend on this. So like right now it's 9 p.m. but I could be here for the next 6 hours, like a 4 hour care, but hopefully it doesn't take that long. So this is it. Before I start, let me try to get the screenshot. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Nothing much else to do. Let me get the timer ready. Here it is. And let's get started. All right, so I have no clue what to do. I'll just try to blindly stack everything in and see what happens. I probably want to like figure out the exact dimension so that I know like what I'm dealing with. So for example, like these 2 pieces seem to be interlocking well enough, and maybe I can just like push them in like this. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, but that's most likely not going to be the solution, because that's how Yuu Asaka puzzles work. There's always going to be a trap. I am fully aware that this is a trap, but I'm just going to try anyway. Yeah, so something like this, and then as you can see, oh no, so close, right? No, this is probably not even close. Like this is most likely not even um not even remotely close to the intended solution. So like my hunch is like maybe there's some like a slanting going on, like maybe I have to place these bars like in oblique angles, but we'll see about that. But for now, let me just try to you know maybe I can come up with some sort of a spiral pattern. Yeah, something like this. I don't know. Does this even work? No. Like what am I supposed to do now? Like this is not going to work, is it? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, so I don't know. So the one of the main factors when you are dealing with Yuu Asaka puzzles is that you are trying to figure out like, which part of this is a trap and which part of this is supposed to be the intended solution. So it's kind of playing a mind chess with the creator. Hmm. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, this is a new puzzle. It's currently available to purchase, even though you have to wait a bit, since it's shipping directly from Japan. Anyway, welcome. Let me know if there's anything like not working properly, like if the mic is not working properly, if it's too loud, too quiet, anything, let me know. Looks and sounds great. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, so just as a reminder, the target time is supposed to be 40 minutes, but I could be here for the next 6 hours for what I care. But I will get this done no matter what. But what's currently making me uneasy is that I have yet to find what the trick part of this puzzle is supposed to be. Like everything just seems to be everything just feels like a normal regular packing puzzle, not not something some sort of a trick that I'm trying to avoid from a Yuu Asaka puzzle. Like I don't know what like I'm probably already fell into the trap, but like without noticing. But like yeah, it's I don't know what I'm supposed to be not doing. 40 minutes with this few pieces. Yeah, but the thing is, the time estimate, it's usually not very well calibrated, not very well balanced. So it's most likely going to take me a few hours at least. Mm. Okay, so see, like when I place this piece like this, you see like the way this curve works kind of makes it fit in like this. Kind of makes me like suspicious about it. And I am still considering the possibility that the solution might involve placing the pieces in an angle, like not like this, but like 45 degrees or something crazy like that. Yuu Asaka puzzles make me question my sanity right up until the moment I see the solution. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's why it's so great. What is the catch, man? Like right now I am not even focusing on solving the puzzle. I'm just trying to figure out where the catch is. So close. Okay, so it's not quite there, and mm, it could be that maybe the final piece I need to like place very weirdly, because of this bump right here and right here. Like it's not going to work well. Maybe I can use this space right here to kind of jam one of the pieces in. Let's see if it works. Something like, no, it's not gonna work. Yeah, there's not enough horizontal space to make it work. It's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm trying to avoid getting trapped, so I can't even move properly. Like at any point when I'm feeling like I'm onto something, I'm probably not. I'm probably just fell into a trap. So I can't help but think that like all of these pieces will have to be on the same on the same axis. Like I think all of these have to be parallel to each other for it to actually work, because otherwise like these bumps make it like you can't really fit anything. Actually, you know what? It's not impossible, but wait a sec. So if I did something like, do I have the right piece for it? This is probably not going to work. So what I was trying to do is maybe when this piece is located like this, I could use this as slim part of the piece and just jam it somewhere. But no, this is not going to work because all of the pieces have this backside protruding out of it, so you can't really do that. So for example, like look at this part right here. So even if I wanted to place the pieces vertically, like I don't have enough space when it comes to this part because of this bump right here. But there are only 8 pieces, right? Hold on. So and just because of the way the amount of space was remaining, last time I tried to pack as much as possible, like the space was like there was just a tiny amount of space in both horizontal and vertical. Like that really makes me think that I might have to place this in oblique fashion. So like, let me try to like pair two of each like this. So now we have four pairs of two, kind of tightly put together, and then maybe I'm supposed to like put this in some weird way, and then maybe it works. So it probably then it might not even like involve uh like fitting around these bombs. Like maybe I have to just place them something like, I don't know if I don't know if I have enough space for it. Hmm. Well, you see, you might like this might make you think the parameter is not the answer, but that could be what Yu Asaka wants to make me think. I can't let my guard down. Okay, 20 minutes in, I still have no clue. I'm just still randomly trying things, hoping it works. This is not a good strategy. It doesn't help that it's been many months since the last time I did one of these, so I'm pretty rusty to be honest with you. I see, I see. Okay, so okay, I just realized all of the pieces being in one way, this is not going to work. There's simply not enough room for it. So one of them will have to be in a different orientation. Maybe there's no trick. Maybe I just have to figure the correct combination out. Maybe there's no trick. The trick is the fact that there's no trick. I could imagine him pulling something like that. Yeah, it looks close, but it really is not. Like even as you can see, I'm putting these pieces as tightly as I can, but even when I do this, actually, you know what? There might be actually you know what? It might be doable. Like, okay, um, there might be enough space for it. Okay, okay, gotta uh maybe okay, hold on. Let me try something. Yeah, maybe I just have to, you know, just do the thing, and there's no trick or whatsoever. That's kind of what happened on the previous Yu Asaka puzzle, the Duck 23. But we'll see. Looks like it fits in the upper right. Yeah, but the thing is, like once I do something like this, then this vertical space cannot be, you know, like you can't really do much about. I actually, like not this, but like here, like this distance and then this distance, like there's not enough room for it. So I can't place vertically and I can't place horizontally. This is the problem. But then again, maybe I just don't place it here, and then maybe I can fill out the rest of them. So if I want to do that, might as well just place the piece with the largest amount of bump in here, so that, you know, we save as much space as we can. Maybe. Let's see. No, this is not going to work. But this gives me an idea. So like, what if we place the vertical piece in a way that the bump horizontally aligns with, like, this one right here. So this one kind of worked, except there's also this bump right here, so I can't really put the piece in here, put the piece in this side. So if I could find a piece that only has the bump on this side and not here, then that might work. I don't know if I have something like that. Maybe like this. Maybe this works. I mean, like, this kind of works, no? But I don't know how I can fit on the top layer like this. Okay, so let me try to recap. So how many pieces can theoretically fit in one side? So like exactly 8. So if I wanted to, like, if I wanted to fit one of the pieces in a different orientation, then the leftover space must be exactly 1 unit wide. So either have to be, so the wasted space will have to be aligned in here. But right now I do not have an idea how I can pull that off. So like something like this, right? But then the final layer, I can't fit it in here because of this bump right here. Maybe the final piece can fit, I think, oblique way, like, you know, like taking both rows, but placed it at an angle, maybe something like that. No, it's worth considering, no? So like after, like, once I have this, then I can place it like something like, you know what I'm saying, like some in some very peculiar angle. Maybe I can pull that off. Um, okay, I can't help but wonder what's the point of these two different colors. Like what is the meaning behind some of the pieces being blue and the other pieces being white? Does that have anything to do with the solution? No idea. If they were arbitrary, why not just have them be even? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm officially past the target time, so I failed the challenge, but I'll just keep going. Okay, I wish I were not done, but what can you do? Yeah, like I said in the beginning, the stream will keep going until I solve this. Either that or, like I have to end the stream or something, but I have a plenty of time, so don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah. Turns out there were no tricks. I got metagamed again. Alright. I really thought there has to be some shenanigans, but no, apparently no. You just had to do it. Like no oblique angles or no, like no some not nothing like some of the pieces being in the wrong orientations, anything. Just place them. Like what am I even doing? Like, okay. So this is the thing. Sometimes Yu Asaka pulls meta game like this, uh, like his fans are usually aware of his tricks. So like the moment they start working on the puzzles, they start looking for something unusual. But sometimes he just makes straightforward as puzzles, and then then you just waste a bunch of time trying or um, trying something different. But yeah, turns out it's just a straightforward puzzle, and I just had to figure this out. But anyway, I solved it. 44 minutes 21 seconds. 4 minutes past the target time. Kind of feeling unfortunate, but it's okay. I solved it. That's all that matters. Yeah, I don't know what to feel about. I don't know what to feel about this. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just it's a good puzzle. It's a good puzzle, but not something I would expect from Yu Asaka. I mean, like, I'm not talking down. I'm not talking down on it at all. Like the quality of the pieces is they are just some of the best ever when it comes to the acrylic puzzles. But maybe I was just expecting something more Yu Asaka esque, if you know what I mean. But again, this could very well be just him metagaming us anyway. So, hmm, yeah. I guess that's about it. So, well, that was a rather short stream, but I had a lot of fun. So, well, another one to my collection. So I have another 2D puzzle on the way. It's like 3 or 4 puzzles by Akazu, but he specifically requested me to not stream the solving because he didn't want the solutions to be like spoilered, which I understand. So if you want to watch it, like maybe I will stream it only in my server, like unlisted kind of stuff, or maybe I'll just only stream privately. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for visiting, and thank you for watching. And well, that was Yu Asaka's Layer 8. Have a good rest of the day. I'll see you next time. Bye.